Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, smash, smash.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Titan defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The Colts at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Rig alert, rig alert.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hold ready. Come on. Set. Count 18, Pioneer. Mustang 18, Rattler. 19, Lion.
They'll look to throw here. Looking downfield, and that's caught outside. He's got his man. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Ready. Cowboy 70, Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Ready.
They go play action with Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Powers through. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
That's an early scramble reviewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
That's complete to DK. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down. This defense for the Colts, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave it with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. An inside give, Brown. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Ready, go!
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
But he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Now Ward. And he's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigakonkwo, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Colts. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and weighing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throwing is Ward. He'll get this. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Here's Ward. Throw to the right, caught by Konkwo. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
To throw, here's Ward. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Second and 14.
7 Fires, 7 Pots, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, let's go.
Ward again. Got a man, that's Ayuk. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Running right, here's Brown. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Cam Ward, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Viking 18.
2nd and 6. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Hey, 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 hey. Cowboys.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe you on that rap and pay the bills.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They learn to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Throwing now, Ward. Batted by the safety, but caught anyway. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Well, this is one of those plays where your instincts actually go against you. You really need to try and knock that down, but it happens so fast, partner.
Yeah, you see the ball in the air, maybe even though you're behind the line, you just think, I need to catch this and try to make a play.
Yeah, and what you really need to do, knock it to the ground and just go ahead and go to the next down, because now you're probably going to lose yardage.
Touchdown, Titans! Chimere Dike, 47 yards. And the Titans are going to take the lead. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Let's go. Mustang Night, Cowboy 80. Seven Pirates. Ready.
They'll drop the throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out.
Hey, smash.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go. Hurt. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. Buffalo 18.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Colts send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they'll be set up in great starting field position here as that's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down inside Indy's 15-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Cougar 19.
To throw is Ward. And he's got his man on the end around. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can...
And he will score! Touchdown, Titans! Tyjae Spears, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point splits the uprights. And a lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Running left, Taylor. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter.
7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Go.
2nd and 14. one incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football. 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
19, top 60, chop, 19 tight, 9, Buffalo 18.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Kennedy Lions.
Play action now. Ward. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Garrett Wilson, 39 yards. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this complete to Mitchell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and 1.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Go.
Second and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lasted one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He sets to fire deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Narbison now for the extra point. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Looking to put a drive together. They fake the handoff. Now Ward. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play fake, here's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long.
Viking 18. Drop 60, drop 60.
Ward. Caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On first and 10, it's Spears. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Ward. He'll try to pick it up himself toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Just not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Garrett Wilson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on. Number 3, the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Left 6, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go street, got it, got it. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Colts 28.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. If they knew they needed a miracle, they had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. They were down to 9. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
38-yard line.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Here's a give to Brown.
The Titans first down.
And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Garrett Wilson finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Titans tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Here we go.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
and 19. Check smash. Check smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
First down, fellas.
Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.